Hello. We have a newcomer. Looks like they only have an empty circle for a username, so hello there. Hello, Randall Daylight. Yeah, sorry if the stream lags or something happens. There's really not a whole lot I can do for that. It's stated in the description what you should do if that happens. Truth or dare? Sure, just try not to distract me too much. This comic is crucial. Yeah, I know it's you. I know it's you. Oh, and hey. Pasta! Oh my god. Hello, Hero Decian. I got 8 people watching and 2 likes. You guys might notice, this is new. Well, I'll show you. You might notice my bed is a little higher. Well, that's because I got, I don't know if you can see, but I got an actual bed frame. So yeah, that's a thing. Freaking charger. Stupid thing never goes in. That's what she said. Hey, Suzette. Yeah, you can ask a question, Nala. You found my DeviantArt page? Oh. You found out my last name, huh? I'm so sorry. That must be a horrible tragedy. Yes. Yes, he does, actually, Nala. He does actually do that. Jeez, I have this stupid song stuck in my head for some reason. I'm sorry that you're depressed, Sue. I wish that you weren't so depressed. Hmm? Yes, Nala, I am a very dirty girl. What do you expect? I'm a teenager. You guys are so weird. Icebreakers. Moderator? I don't know what you're talking about. Feels really weird. Yes, exactly. Don't worry. I've got a Bible here for our sins. I'm just touch it to my forehead, it'll leave a burn mark. Well, I'm not using a PC. I'm using a cellular device. Anyway, oh, whoops. No. No, you're not weak. God, can that song just get out of my head? I don't need that in my life. Really? Well, I don't have a Samsung. I have a Cricut. At least I think it's a Cricut. I don't know. Oh, whoopsies. Almost forgot to put the green away. I love how this smells. Okay. Now I actually need my colored pencils. Sorting through these is even harder. Hey, Wolf Lover 13. Okay. So, let's see. The colors I need are... I need grass green, orange, regular green. Wait. No, that's jade green. Hang on, guys. This might take a while. It always takes a while to sort through stuff. Ooh, I need gray. Yep, grass green, found it. I need that for Flippy's fur and his hair. Yep, I need turquoise for... What? Oh, I'm sorry. I wish that you haven't been sick. Oh, I need brown. Oh, green. Well, I've been drawing HTFs for a while. Don't know how long exactly, but a while. Okay? Okay. I found orange. You and I go hard at each other like we're going to war. Well, he's talking... I do art gifts, sometimes. It's hard for me to refuse. Why did it make you feel sad? Flippy's your doctor, huh? Well, he ain't no doctor, but he does know when his alter ego is just sick. And he's right. Flippy is just sick. He kills innocent people for fun! What color do I need? What other color do I need, I mean? Oh, yeah. I need magenta. I need yellow, even if it's just tiny. I need red, but I can't find it. I can never find red when I need it. No, I don't need vermilion. That's too bright a shade of red. I need a dark shade of red. Oh, yeah. Ow! I hit my elbow. Well, she accused correctly. I can tell you I have a very dirty mind. And it's because I'm a teenager. And because I'm on the internet all the time. If you knew half of what I read on fanfiction.net, you would not defend me. I have a very, very dirty mind. That's funny. My sister is obsessed with a lot of stuff, too. Okay, guys, I need to sing. I'm sorry. I have songs stuck in my head. I have to sing. You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much. So much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark, let me take you past our satellites. Uh, I am not ungroundable. Just ask my mom. She has grounded me so many times in all the years that she's been my mom, and that's almost 18 years. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, ta ta, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire. On fire, yeah, I'll let you set the pace. 'Cause I'm not thinking straight. My head's spinning around, I can't see clear no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, ta ta, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? I love that song so much. Anyway, what's been going on in the chat? Everyone be nice to Randall Daylight. It's just joking around. Also, sorry if I don't pay attention to the chat, but like I said, I'm trying to concentrate. Do you think I just like produce these pages like magic? No, it takes time, effort, and skill to master what I do. I've been teaching myself how to draw, not just Happy Tree Friends, but a lot of things for like 5 years now. Bob Ross. Isn't Bob Ross that famous artist everyone's been talking about? But I like to occasionally check in the chat to see what fun things you have to say. Thank you. Normally I'd sing much louder, but I don't want to wake up my little sister. She's sleeping in the room right next to me. Her room used to be upstairs, but she wanted to sleep downstairs like her big sister. She's a monkey see, monkey do. So, yeah, now she sleeps downstairs in the room next to me. Truth or dare? I choose truth. You didn't miss much, Sue. It's good to have you in the stream. You're such a good friend to me. Hey, gaming profile, welcome. Sorry if you hear noise in the other room. Probably not, though. The mic's not that strong. But my mom is out in the big living room next to my room. Ah! No barking! Shush! Shush! Hey! What did I say? You will go. You will stop. I will smother you with my affections until you stop barking for no reason. There you go. Give me kissy. Give me kissy. There you go. That's a good doggy. Yeah. Sorry about that. But when my dogs start to bark, I do my pumping. Anyway, what happened? Is it true that Chooks... I mean, sure. That sounds hella cool, actually. I hope you guys have fun playing Truth or Dare while I'm working on this comic that you guys all want me to finish. I am nowhere near done with this story, but I have the story planned out. Sure, little things do change here and there, but the main story itself has remained untouched. That's good. I like doing streams. They help me relax after a long, stressful week of high school. High school is, like, so bad, but at the same time I like going there because it gives me a chance to get out of my house. I never go anywhere like I used to. Like, I'm always stuck in this house all the time. And it's a mess in this house. Doesn't matter how many times we clean this house, it just manages to get dirty again. Oh boy. Freaking Undertale parody coming into my head right now. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Turn around, kid. It'd be a crime if I had to go back on the promise that I made for you. So don't step over that line, or else, friend, you're gonna have a bad time. But kids like you don't play by the rules, and guys like me, it ain't easy to be played for fools. So let's go, let the room get chiller. Let's go, dirty brother killer. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. Can't you figure now that mercy's off the table? I can tell you're getting really sick of trying, but I think you're just mad you keep dying. You're not gonna win, we'll be here together, fighting in this judgment hall forever. I know you just reset each time I beat ya, but I'll always be right back here to meet ya. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Thank you. I hope you had a good time while you were here. I know you're made of of love of love of love of love. This is where it stops. This is where it ends. If you want to get past me, well, you better try again. But no matter how I stall you, you don't give up your attack. Do you just like the feeling of your sins crawling on your back? Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. You should know by now the mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like I'm some pawn? Well, you didn't spare my brother, so get dunked on. I know you made my friends all disappear, but everything they care about is why I'm here. I am their mercy, I am their vengeance, I am determination. I know you're made of love, but I think I'm stronger than you. Okay, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but no one's being mean to anyone. Right. Oh god. That's because it's a parody. It's a parody. It's an Undertale parody of a Steven Universe song. There's been a whole bunch of Undertale, like there's been a whole bunch of parodies of that song. And I don't blame it. Like it's a good song. Fun fact, I actually knew the Undertale version before the Steven Universe version because I didn't get into Steven Universe until I'd say around the time we were introduced to like I don't know. All I know is that I didn't get into Steven Universe until it was like far into the series. Because at first I thought it was just another one of those stupid little Cartoon Network shows that doesn't know how to tell a story, or be emotional, or even develop its characters properly. It just throws them in there and kills them for fun and laughs. I don't know what I just said there, I was ranting. But when my cousin showed me Steven Universe, she got me into it by getting me into the characters Ruby and Sapphire, aka the characters that are fused together as Garnet. Spoilers, you don't want to be here, fine. But that's how I got into Steven Universe, and then I realized, hey, this show might seem a little goofy at first, but honestly, it's not one of those stupid Cartoon Network shows. It actually has a it actually has a serious story. Hey Moonstep, welcome. Sorry I didn't notice you at first. I was busy talking about Steven Universe and Undertale stuff. Anyway, oh yeah, I was gonna sing another Undertale related song. This is the end. Just let me win. I found you after you fell. You always did mean well. You made your place in our home. But now I'm so alone. What is this that's happening? What is this feeling? Have I been through too much now? What will my heart allow? Don't you know why you're still here? Why I keep you so near? I can't let this be the end. Can't say goodbye again. My hate is replaced with fear. The thought that you're not here do not make me realize you aren't the one who died. I know that you're not the one with whom I've had such fun. That one isn't here with me, the one I'll never see. So alone. Oh, hey Siegfried, welcome. Man, feels good to do a stream. Feels like it's been forever. That's because last weekend I missed a stream on Friday because I was with family and such. Oopsies. Didn't mean to flip the pencil. So I made meatballs earlier, and they actually turned out really good. I mean, I didn't eat them because I wasn't hungry, but my family just loved them. It felt good to receive praise from my family, like genuine praise, because that does not happen on a constant basis. Now you know why I get so emotional when I receive praise on Amino, because I oftentimes don't hear it on a constant basis at my house. But maybe that can change. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, I actually got a page done off screen, so I can show that to you. I actually got a few pages done. Uh-oh. Okay. You have fun developing your game. Okay. Yeah. God, he looks so angry and I love it. Oh god, he has such a shit-eating grin on his face. Can you guys see it okay? If not, I can read it to you. Sorry about that. I need to pet Urio's hair. Yeah, I'll read it. On the top page, Flippy is growling and rasping like... And Flippy's like, oh, that's not a happy face. Let me guess, I did something that really pisses you off. And Flippy's like, you can say that again! Oh, whoopsies, didn't mean to flick the page there. Whoopsies. Yes, I love Imagine Dragons. First song I ever heard by them was Radioactive, Radioactive. No, this is Yurio from the anime Yuri on Ice. Oh god, this face. I love this page too. Look at his face. He looks deranged. I'll read you the page. Then he just chuckles darkly like, wow, Flippy. I knew you were stupid. But the fact that you have no brains is just hilarious. Oh god, he's such an asshole. Like, I love drawing him. Yes and no. It's kind of complicated. See, if these two are like, let's say Flippy or Flickby is asleep and they're in the dream realm in their shared mind. If they hurt each other there, they only feel it on themselves. They can't feel it on each other. But if Flippy is in control of the body and he hurts himself, deep in their subconscious, Flickby can feel that hurt. Basically, some of their senses are connected, but not fully. Come on, demon, you and me together. Come on, let's see which of us is better. I guarantee that for your endeavor. Oh my gosh. Hey, Camilla. I think so, but I can't remember how it goes. Gosh, I have a freaking Set It Off song stuck in my head right now. Maybe you've heard about it. Wolf in sheep's clothing. This is about you. Beware, beware, be skeptical of their smiles, their plated gold. Deceit so natural, but a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Baba, black sheep, have you any soul? No, sir, by the way, what the hell are morals? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jill's a little whore and her alibis are dirty tricks. So could you tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself? Show me how you justify and telling all your lies like second nature. Listen, mark my words, one day you will pay, you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. Really? Then in that case, you should be warm. Hi, Jen. Welcome. You're a bit late. Usually, you're one of the first people in the chat. Well, I guess as long as you're here, nothing else matters. Okay, that's one page done on this stream, and it only took me 32 minutes. You guys want to see it? That's what I said. Here. Jeez, that hair is fabulous. That freaking hair rules. I can hear puppy dog pals on upstairs. I need more Blistex. Nothing better for chapped lips than Blistex. Sure, you can feel. I'll just press it against the camera so you can feel it. That's pretty intense, bruh. Yeah, I'll read it. Hey, Miles, welcome. Anyway. You are just sick. You kill innocent people for fun. You insult them to gain power, and you even ate Giggles. Sure, we could collaborate. We could do a collab. Hey, Randall, welcome back. Whoopsies, almost skipped a page there. God, he's so smug. This dude is so freaking rude. Yeah, well, he gets off on the suffering of others, so he freaking... He feeds on the suffering of others, so he insults them to make them feel weak. And if they're weak, then he can easily take them down. Hey, no growling. I will pump you again. I know you're looking at that door. Don't wag your tail at me. You're not supposed to be happy. Yeah, actually. Love is his weakness. He underestimated it, though. He underestimated the power of love. It might sound cheesy, but, like, true love is one of the most powerful forms of magic there is. No! I will pump you! Yes, yes. He ate Giggles. Ugh! Shut up! Honestly! Okay, that's it. No more Mrs. Nice Girl. Ah! I still need to hook up my Sega Genesis. What now? Okay. Oh, trust me. When he gets what's coming to him, you're not gonna feel the same way. I'm just gonna tell you that. At the point in the story where he gets what's coming to him, you're gonna feel bad for him. Trust me. There is a future point in this comic where Flickby is probably going to get what's coming to him, but you're not gonna want that to happen. Like at that point in the comic, I can guarantee you're gonna feel sorry for him, okay? Just telling you right there. You're gonna feel bad for him. I'm not gonna tell you why, because I want it to be a surprise. I just hope you have the patience. Anyway, as I was saying, in another one of my comics, it takes place in this same universe. Flickby did eat Giggles's insides. Like he chased her through the forest, pinned her limbs down with knives, and then he cut her open and he ate her insides. I actually have another comic about that. You trust me. You will feel bad for him. I guarantee you're gonna freaking feel bad for him. I have played out this scenario so many times. Like, this future point in the comic I'm talking about, I have played it out so many times, and it hurts my vocal cords to play Flickby actually crying his eyes out. A sadistic murderer crying his eyes out. My goodness. Hey Josh, welcome. Oh yeah, you guys see my Circus Baby poster. People always take notice of everything that's around my room. I think you have more of a heart than you think, Sue. And I mean, yeah, you hate him now. You hate him at this point in the comic because you're right. At this point in the comic, he is an absolute freaking monster. But trust me, when he eventually does get what's coming to him, you're gonna feel bad for him. You are going to pity him. I guarantee you're gonna feel bad for him. Your phone doesn't like my streams. Well, that sucks. Hey, no growling. What did we just talk about? And by talk, I mean, what did I just shake your face around for? Oh, look, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have candy in here. I don't hate him either, but at this point in the comic, you have significant reason to hate him. Josh, babe, this person's just playing around, okay? Hey, no. If you don't stop right now, you're going in your kennels, and I know how much you hate those. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I don't hate him either. Even in the show, I don't hate him because I don't know why. I should hate him for what he does, but I just don't. And for the sake of this story, at the moment, you're supposed to hate him because he's an absolute asshole and he's trying desperately hard to wipe out Flippy's existence. And he's willing to eliminate anyone who stands in his way. With some exceptions, of course, but yeah. I understand that you don't hate him, but, you know. Yeah, well, trust me, by the end of this story, you're gonna either feel bad for him or you're gonna want to hug him or some crap like that. My goodness. These things are like Whoppers, but they're shaped and colored like robin eggs. Oh, whoopsies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too. That's most of what I read every day, Nala. You and your Fortnite. I mean, I'm not judging or nothing, but seriously. I don't know. I guess you could say I do nosebleed, but I guess they just like seeing weak girls cry. That reminds me of this one episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit. One of the police officers was interrogating a boy who they suspected of beating up a girl. And he said, "You're a batterer with a bad temper. Does beating up girls make you feel like a big man?" I said something like that to a bully one time. He had made me cry, and I said, "Does making a girl cry make you feel like a man? Because if so, that's sick." Because seriously, what is with bullies? It's like they've got nothing better to do with their time. I just want to tell them to get a life. Night, babe. I love you. Oh, yeah. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to at that point, I'm talking to Josh. He's my boyfriend. Please don't tell me that World War III is gonna happen. I was just questioning that today, and it scared the ever-living hell out of me. Just please, I don't want another war. And if there's gonna be another war, can it at least wait until I'm dead? I don't wanna be here when a war is going on. God, he's such an asshole. Like the way he talks too. I mean, I know I wrote this, but like in the end, when I look at a page and there's like something bad going on, or there's like a character that's being an absolute jerk, I'm just like, what have I done? Guys, don't worry about Sue. This is just how he usually is. It's cool. I mean, if you guys are uncomfortable with it, then well, maybe he should stop, but like as long as we're all joking around, then there's nothing to worry about. Either way, I don't want like freaking shit show in my chat. I have enough of that in my life. The door opened and the dogs didn't even start barking or growling. A miracle has happened. An angel got its wings. Hey, if you have to sleep, then you have to sleep. That's fine, Camilla. I mean, even I have to sleep. Sometimes I wish I could just keep the streams going like 24/7, but I can't do that. I need sleep too. I'm a person just like you guys. Hey, no growling. I spoke too soon. I will pump you. I will put you in your kennels. I've been having strange headaches all day, Wolf Lover. Can I tell you guys something? Like, can I just ramble to you guys about something that just crossed my mind? Okay. Bye, Wolf Lover 13. Okay. So, is this. Oh, hi, Vixen. Thank you. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is. I love both heroes and villains. No story is complete without a hero and a villain. You need at least one hero and one villain. But what makes an absolutely good story is development for the two. I mean, in the beginning, you'd have heroes who are just heroes because that's what they were made for. And you'd have villains who are just villains because that's what they were made for. Basically, what my point is, you have options. You can either have a hero who's just a hero for the sake of the story, or you can have a villain who's just evil for the sake of being evil and stuff. Or you could do this. You could spice things up a little bit. You could have a hero who maybe wasn't a hero to begin with. Now, I'm not saying that they were bad, but that would be interesting too. You could have a hero who doesn't even want to be a hero. They just want a normal life. They just want to be like, you know, they just want to be one of those normal characters who's just standing there. But nope, they get roped into a story somehow and they become a hero. And they learn lessons along the way. And you could also have a villain who's not just evil for the sake of being evil. You could have a villain who has an actual backstory, like they should have reasons why they are the way they are, like why they're evil. Maybe they weren't evil at one point. Maybe they were just like us. Maybe they were just normal people and then something drastic or tragic happened to them that made them feel differently, that made them change into, well, villains. See, when a villain is better developed, it makes them much better of a character. I mean, yeah, villains are the worst and we want them to die by the end of the movie, blah 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 blah. But like you can have an underdeveloped villain and an underdeveloped hero, or you could have both of them be very developed and both of them going through changes as well that makes them both better characters for their archetypes. You see what I mean? Right now, Flickby is just evil for the sake of being evil, because he gets off on the suffering of innocent people. But he actually has a reason for being how he is, but he just does not remember. He doesn't know where he came from, and at the moment, he doesn't really care about that. All he cares about right now is killing, maiming, torturing, and taking down Flippy so he can have the body for himself, and that way he can do with the town as he pleases. I gave him an evil purpose to try and fulfill. I mean, if he's gonna be the villain for the first few bits of the story of my alternate universe, he's gotta have a motive, okay? Every villain has a motive. Even if that motive is, I'm just evil for the sake of being evil. But yeah, he does have a motive, and you have moments, like in Chapter 3, where we see him kind of reflect on himself. Remember in the end of Chapter 3, we saw him kind of having an inner monologue with himself? He was trying to revise his strategy to fulfill his, goals, I guess you could say. Well, I'm sure you saw in Chapter 3, his last words were, or something along the lines of, if Flippy seems to be getting strength from the love of Flaky, maybe I should try to get rid of her first and then go after Flippy. Because as long as Flippy has the love of Flaky and of course his friends to keep him strong, Flippy can't annihilate him and take control of the body permanently. And that's why he's been trying desperately hard to weaken Flippy, but that's not been working. But as you can see now, he kind of sees that Flippy is becoming just a bit weak. No, you don't understand, Nala. At this point in the comic, Flippy, he hates Flaky. At this point, he hates her, okay? He hates her still. Because she is one of the major obstacles standing in his way. I mean, you might have saw last chapter he threatened to rape her, but that was not because he was lustful for her. Guys, rape is not sex, okay? Rape is not sex. It is a sick torture method that is used by mentally challenged people to assert dominance and power, okay? So just keep that in mind. Rape is not sex. It is a sick torture method used to assert dominance and power, to make other people feel weak and powerless and hurt. Okay? And the fact that Flippy would go so far as to try and rape Flaky just to show that he's trying to be in control, it's very sick, and at the same time, it shows how desperate he is to achieve his goals. But if he wants to achieve his goals, which he can't, but he doesn't see that because he's blinded by arrogance and greed. I guess you could say that. I guess you could say he's kind of blinded by arrogance and greed, and by his own selfish desires. He just doesn't understand that his goals are basically impossible to reach. But anyway, my point is... I don't know what my point is. I just lost it. Hang on, I'll get it back. My point is, at this point, he's become desperate. But then he realizes he needs to not lose himself because... I guess you could say at this point Flippy is kind of drawing just a bit of strength from his anger, but that anger alone is not enough to try and win against his evil side. Basically, it's impossible for the hero and the villain to defeat each other. They're basically caught in a loop. They're basically caught in an eternal struggle. What? Okay, I need to go get my mom some alcohol. Be right back. What? Yeah. Can the connection stop screwing up, please? Yes, she is, Nala. I swear, if the stream crashes...